And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 0-2 home, and he got him. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Contreras rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with two outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Here's Javier Baez. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. A run on two hits. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Drilled to the right side. Baez fields it from deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, there's no doubt the skill set of Delino DeShields is something to keep an eye on. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third, right fielder, Nomar.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting at it is Almora. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ben Zobrist.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Ben Zobrist.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Odor is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Addison Russell. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, number 8. In the dirt here. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Ready with the 0-2. This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And he lays off there 1-0.
Beltre.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Number 55 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it. And because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Rua. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Batting 7th.
Here's Rognet Odor now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for Texas. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? John
Leading
Jay.
off for the Cubs,
0 for 1 for him
center
here in
fielder,
this one.
John Jay.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The catcher,
trying to pick
40.
things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brett Nicholas.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis.
Riding in once
Andrews.
again, Elvis Andrews. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runners on first with one down. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. The throw pulls him off the bag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fouled back. The 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from Arlington after this. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. Got him.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
1 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Mazzara. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's Addison Russell. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 55. He reached on a single in his first try. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. 0-1 pitch on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Drilled on the ground to short. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now, Ryan Rua comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Standing in, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Stepping into the box, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number 8.
To short, hit hard. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Now in the box, Albert Almora comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. High pop up. Rua is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, John Jay.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Out. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. The Cubs on just 4 pitches. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece.
Leading out for the Rangers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brett Nicholas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, number 18, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Almora is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 1,
ready once again, Elvis Andrus. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thighs so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Wilson Contreras.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Nicholas goes to get it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he lays off for ball 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
That is what every hitting coach in the game teaches you to do. Don't ever try and do too much with a pitch. Just use the whole field and go with the pitch wherever you can. Pushes it down the line and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Still tied 1 apiece. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nomar Mazara.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Adrian Beltre is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Striding in once again, number 55. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Arrieta's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back to Arlington. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Addison Russell.
Ready once again, Addison Russell. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there, puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball
Now
there.
batting,
Addison Russell
number
is
8.
the second out in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 8 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hey, look out. Way inside. Ball 1. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight, using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Rua. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Second baseman, Ned Odor.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bouncer that goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again,
Nicholas.
Brett Nicholas. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Matt Bush has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor under it to put it away for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready for another chance?
fielder,
John Jay. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Hit down the line at first. And that's through for a hit. Throwing to second. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
From the belt, the pitch. Wilson Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrews onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Phil Gosselin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Phil Gosselin.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Pitch inside the throw, and it's behind the runner to first. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In tight again. Awfully tight. And it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He went down on strikes last time up. Sinker to open the 8B in there for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate, he's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another try at 2-2. Smoke toward third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for Texas. They're down 2-1. Back here in the Lone Star State with Major League Baseball on the show. Set to start the ninth inning in this one. Phil Gosselin is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Third base, number 23, Phil Gosselin.
Standing in, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And the quick hands of Baez a little too quick that time as he pulls this one foul out of play. Another 1-2 delivery and a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Zobrist.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is DeShields, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Addison Russell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Russell.
First pitch on its way, and he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter, number 55.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Calling for it. Baez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Rua. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Here's Rogned Odor now. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Dribbled to the right side. But it gets foul. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. This is on the ground over to first. Baez fields it cleanly. And he is in there. Jared Hoying will come on now and pinch run here. So striding in, Phil Gosselin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 2 runs.